Oh my gosh. I haven't been live in so long. I'm gonna wait a few minutes for people to start rolling in. It's sunset hours, so the sun's gonna be all crazy, but it's fine. It's okay. Here we go. We have some people rolling in. Hi. uh, So as you guys know, I took a break off of YouTube. And I kind of want to talk about that today because I kind of left without saying anything. I was kind of like, gonna go. I missed you guys too. I missed you guys too. Um, so honestly, the real reason why I took a break was because I just wasn't I wasn't feeling YouTube for a little bit. I was really discouraged with my videos. And I hate to be the person to be like, oh yeah, my views are down. But um I've just, it just wasn't like hitting it for me. I just felt like all of the work that I was putting in, it just sucked getting DMs and comments about like, hey, I'm not getting your videos. Hey, like I'm not seeing you. And so I just kind of took time off, and I think it kind of helped my channel out a little bit. I think more people were able to see my videos, strangely enough. So that was good. I saw, just me having a break, that just helped the channel. Really weird. But also, I wasn't like mentally unstable either. Like, I know some people might have thought like I took like a mental break for my depression and stuff, but it wasn't like that. I was actually slammed with a lot of work, and I had a lot of weddings in October. October was so busy for me in the best way possible. I had just multiple days of the week where I was doing events and photo shoots, and it was really amazing. And this month is also pretty busy as well. And as you guys know, with my small business, I've tried to keep up with everything as well. So it was mostly just like I had a lot going on. And I think with being in quarantine and in the house, I genuinely feel like my energy has depleted on me. Um, and so I felt like I had no energy when I came home from work. Normally, on like a normal circumstance, I'd get home from work, I'd film and I'd edit all in the same day. But lately, I have been getting home from work and I would just go to sleep. Like this morning, I woke up at 6 a.m. and I didn't finish work until 1. And I came home right away and I was like, I'm gone. I'm gone. And the reason why I have makeup on right now, my boyfriend and I, we're gonna go out for a little bit. We're gonna go get some treats, and that's it. Like, I did my makeup just so that we can get some Rice Krispie treats. I told him that I really wanted to go to this place to get some Rice Krispie treats, and he said yes. So I got my little Christmas sweater on. I'm ready, and yeah. I'm just waiting, just waiting. But I thought I would just come on live because I know a lot of you guys say that you missed my last live and you guys wanted more. So I'm really excited about that. I sometimes feel a little nervous on YouTube because it's definitely a larger platform than my other social media. So if I'm live on Instagram, it's usually just very like just like 2 or 3 people on there, and I feel like YouTube kind of generates a little bit more. And so I'm really happy that you guys like it, and I'm really happy that it's generated a lot of positive feedback. So what has happened to me in the past like 2 to 3 weeks? Like I said, I've been working a lot. I've been taking care of my cousin. She's not here with me right now, but for the past month, maybe a little bit, oh my God, yeah, a little bit more than a month, I have been like kidnapping my cousin and having her stay over to have like quality cousin time, but also to give her a mental break and to also help her with her homework. She's in college and she definitely needs my help here and there. So with math and stuff, since I'm really good at it, I've been helping her with it just to help her not stress because some of her professors are, I don't want to say they're bad at teaching, but like they make it harder than it is. So I've just been tutoring, I've been teaching. Yes, in more ways than makeup. Oh, and we just passed Halloween. What did I do on Halloween? It seems like so long ago. Um, oh, I took my cousin. That was the last day I saw her. I dropped her back off at home, but I took her to a pumpkin patch. We took some really cute pictures. We had our masks on, and then like right as the sun was about to set past the mountains, we were like, we need one with our masks off. And so like we kind of just snuck a few pictures in there without our mask. And you know, we try to like make it as like secretive as possible, but no one was really at the pumpkin patch on Halloween, which is very surprising. Glad glad you're back. I'm so happy I'm back. Thank you. Um and then after that, I hung out with my boyfriend. Yeah, and that was honestly my Halloween night. Um, Hi, Sally. I like your hair. Thank you. This is like day old hair. I straightened it yesterday and I didn't know what to do with my bangs, so put it back. Um, for Halloween this year, it came by so fast, so I didn't really have a costume, and the only thing I had were my old cosplays, and I just really didn't wanna go there, you know what I mean? Um, so I just took out a dress because I wanted to take pictures in the pumpkin patch, and I just did my makeup, kinda like Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls. It was almost like the exact same way I did in the tutorial that I did for the Powerpuff Girls a year ago. So I just did that and called it a day. And that's what I was for Halloween. I also put out some goodie bags for the kids outside the house that day, and some kids took it, which I was very flattered by. I was like, yeah, yeah, it was great. It was a good time. Can't tell that it's a day old. Hair, you look great. Thank you. When is your hair long again? When your hair is long, you cut it. I do cut it when it's long. I donate my hair. Um, so I cut it during the beginning of quarantine and it's kind of grown out a little bit. Um, I cut it like just above the shoulders and now it's like down here. So I mean, it has grown just a very little bit. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, like a couple inches, but I do like donating my hair. I think that's the one thing I always look forward to. I always look forward to growing out my hair, to cut it again, to give it to kids. Um, just knowing that children with cancer or with alopecia can, you know, have a wig for free. It's like that just sounds like a good idea. Okay. It just sounds like a fun time. Um, yeah. But I know it's super weird. Give it to give it to kids. Yes. Uh, but I know hair is so like controversial on my channel. I remember like the first time I uploaded my hair cutting video where I had like my hair down to my butt and I cut it in an asymmetrical bob. I had so many rude comments, and it got to the point where, like, people were harassing me on, like, all of my social media, and it was really scary for me, because I didn't know how to handle it, and it was, like, during kind of, like, the start, like, around, like, my first-ish year on YouTube, and so I kind of really didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to respond, and people were just saying how, like, ugly I looked with short hair, even though I felt like good in it. Define harass. People would tell me that like I um was essentially like I wasn't worth it now that like I had short hair, you know what I mean? I'm trying not to get like kicked off of this live because someone from YouTube is probably watching, but yeah, like they would just tell me like how ugly I was, and they would go like these same people would go from YouTube to like Instagram to like Facebook and continue to tell me these things, you know? Um, and it's always the people with no hair. It's all it's always the bald ones that has the most to say about hair. Isn't that's something? If that ain't something, I don't know what is, because hair grows back for me, boo boo. Thank you. I like the way I look with like both. But yeah, I mean, like I consider myself lucky to have hair that grows long in a short-ish amount of time, to be able to donate it again. You know, as long as I keep the kids happy, like that's like the whole purpose, you know. The ones who are bald and balding, it's always them. I don't know why they have so much to say. It's just like, mind your business. It's crazy. And then I remember the second time I cut my hair, it was like 2 years later, after that original video. And like, I don't know like where these people, because I had blocked them. I don't know where these people like came out of, but like they somehow still had followed me. And it was just like, it's been 2 years. It's been like, how superficial are you to just like, I'm just gonna stan Jasmine because she has long hair. And then right when she cuts it, I'm gonna like bully her, you know? Oh, like, oh my God. um, let's see, what time is it? It's 4:51. It's 4:51 p.m. The sun is setting. Lately, now that daylight savings has grown upon us, I've been sleeping very early, like an old woman. I've been sleeping at 8 p.m. It's not okay. How's my Etsy business? I had moved from Etsy since September, and I have my own website now where I do sell my press-on nails still. It's going amazing. It's going great. I decided to move from Etsy because they were taking too much of a percentage away from me. And also I was donating a portion of my proceeds, and I still am, but it was like at the end of the day, like all of my work that I was doing, like I wasn't really getting much profit back after all of the reductions. And so I kind of just took it upon myself to register my business in California. And I did like the whole thing. And then finally in September, I launched shopbeautybyjasmine.yin.com, and it's been going pretty well. I have just been like just very happy about it. It's every single time I make nail sets, it just makes me really happy. I don't know. It's like a fun hobby that like just bloomed into a job, you know? It's still sunny there. Not quite. The sun, well, I have a light on. But but the sun is definitely setting. You could definitely see it. Um, Technically, I am American because I was born here. And yeah, I was born here, so I'm American, but I'm Cambodian by blood. Um, yeah, it's cool. I am not from Seattle. I've never been to Seattle. I'm from California. Yeah. I there was I keep getting DMs from people who are like, "Are you half American?" But like insinuating because like I was born in America, but I'm like, that's not really how it works. But like to answer like that question, I'm full Cambodian. I don't look like it. I know I don't. My mom says I don't, and she says it's my nose. So half American. No, seriously. I will sometimes look at look at my DMs and I'll be like, half American. Ah. All of my makeup details are in the description down below, but this one's Dose of Colors, knock on wood. I have a long lost sister over in California. You can be my niece. I don't know about you, but I know all of my aunts and uncles. Hi, Rebecca. You know, Cambodian parents like to ask who's your parent. Yeah, I think it's an Asian thing, to be honest. I love University of California. I have like the heater on and I'm like moving around because like the heater is like on one side of my body. Mm. Who's your favorite musicians, dead or alive? Honestly, that's a hard question because I feel like I go through like really, is it really random phases? I don't know. Like there are some days where I will like listen to like the music that I used to listen to like 10 years ago. And then there are some that I will just listen to like right now. I've always listened to K-pop like since I was a child. Let's see, what's a good one? You never can go wrong with Tiara ever. I know that they might have disbanded by now. But yeah, they're still my favorite. Braid short hair. I really don't feel like it. Sorry. Hello. Yeah, Tiara. Recently, when I was with my cousin, we were like listening to like all of the old songs that we used to listen to like way back in the day. So we were listening to like the old 21 songs. We were listening to Tiara. What else are we listening to? We were listening to like some really old Super Junior songs. Like it was a time. It was a time. It was really fun. Yeah, and she's like the only person who like will listen to K-pop with me. I feel like a lot of my friends and even my boyfriend, we have like very different tastes of genre. Oh, Aaliyah, me, you know what? I really don't think so, but thank you. You know who I get a lot though when I have my bangs out? I don't get it when my bangs are out of my face like this, but a lot of people say I look like Selena. Like if I had $1 for every single time someone has said that, I'd be rich. I may have like with that money, I would have probably bought an apartment. I'd be rich. Selena Quintanilla. Oh, my accent's bad. Don't come for me. Not Gomez. I have not gotten Selena Gomez. Oh gosh. My sister actually kind of resembles Selena Gomez, though. Me and my sister don't really look alike. She's not here with me. She's not really here. Like, what am I saying? But yeah. So what are you guys up to on this fine Monday. I am full Cambodian. Oh, you just tuned in probably. I mentioned that like earlier, but yeah. Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate all of your questions. You make the live go by. I love it. Thank you. I'll see you later. So I feel like for November, I want to launch like a lot of different holiday sets on my website. I'm thinking that's something that would be really interesting to do. I'm also going to be hosting a sale on Black Friday for my shop as well, which is really exciting to me. So yeah, I'm just trying to plan everything out. I know it's like very close, but every single day I am trying to do something that's like innovative, different, and something that like you probably haven't seen before. So yeah, like currently I'm working on these bundles. So that's in the midst of happening right now. I also just launched some like classic holiday nails, very simple, very basic. Yeah. My mom is Indonesian, but she was part Cambodian and Thai. Do you often live here? I mean, I was born and raised in Cambodia, so I was born and raised in America. I haven't really been to Cambodia. Really, I've only visited like once. Yeah, born and raised in California. I'm very whitewashed, apparently, according to all of my family. Good luck on your quiz, Vivian. Good luck, good luck. Thank you for tuning in. Love your makeup inspire. Thank you. I know, whitewashed. Do you love Lakers or Clippers? I'm not a sports person. Couldn't tell ya. My family's a Warriors family, though. I could tell you that. My boyfriend's a Lakers fan. So me, bandwagoner. Honestly, I'm not interested in sports. Like there's just something about it that like doesn't grasp my attention. Sometimes it will, but majority of the time I'm like on my phone and I'm just chilling with the family or I'm chilling with my boyfriend while they watch. Yeah, I'm kind of just there. Oh, Sydney, since you're here, I saw my friend at the Asian supermarket yesterday and he was buying natto and he asked me if I liked it and I said, yeah, I liked it. My friend like gave it to me in a way where I did like it and he tried it on his Instagram and he really did not enjoy it, which was like super funny. Did you already address why you took a break? How have I been? How's college? I graduated college already. I graduated in May. So it's done. You know, he bought it like in the package, but it seemed like he did have sauce. But I'm in my last semester and class literally ends next Friday. That is so amazing. I am so happy that it ends for you next Friday. That's congratulations. And yeah, I kind of did address a little bit like why I did take a break off YouTube. Honestly, it was just like me being super slammed with work in October, but also I just felt like my videos were doing really bad. And I put in a lot of work into the last video that I uploaded, which was like the Battle of the Tarte Foundations video. That video had taken nearly 2 months for me to film and to me to generate like my opinions and everything. And it did really poorly within like the first like couple of days. And so I was like, you know, I was kind of just like exhausted because I had like pushed all of my effort into like so many different videos. And, you know, I've taken so many of your guys's suggestions and you know, like you guys like seeing me film in certain lighting, so I try to take that approach. Some of you guys like taking or like watching my videos when I talk about a certain subject, or like you guys like a certain series on my channel. And I have done like for the past like 2 months, I have done like everything that was suggested to me. And I felt like the algorithm and the way that my channel was going was just like sinking deeper and deeper and deeper down, and it wasn't like going up anywhere. And it just honestly felt really exhausting because I love YouTube and I love putting out content, but there's just like there's this weird feeling where your subscribers grow but your views lessen, that just like makes you feel very like, you know, it's just like I don't get it. And one plus one, it wouldn't equal two. It just, yeah. What's my favorite food? You know, noodles, you can never go wrong with them. I could eat noodles every single day. I ate noodles today. What college should I go to? I went to Napa. Didn't like it. A lot of racists, but you didn't hear that from me. You didn't hear it from me. Your nails are too narrow. That's totally fine. Every single nail set that I make has 12 sizes per hand. So yeah, you could definitely find a size, especially in the shorty collection. How to pick up dinner, don't worry. Hi, Rissy. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, it definitely sucks. I was definitely frustrated, that's for sure. But I kind of just like took my time off just working. And I mentioned earlier in this live that my cousin was over and I was helping her with college. And you know, helping her study, helping her learn concepts that she was confused about, because there are some classes that I took that she's taking and I kind of just like passed on my knowledge and kind of tried to reiterate some things in a way that she could understand. So yeah, a lot of my time was work, family, and more work, honestly. So, you know, having the break was good, but I wasn't taking a break for like my mental health reason. That was not it. It was mostly like just me being frustrated and then like just not having time after that to film because I was just like so busy. Love your videos and makeup. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are all very beautiful. But yeah, thank you guys so much for like, you know, just being patient. I know that break was very unexpected and very out of the blue. Like I didn't say anything. I kind of was just like, peace out. But yeah, I think it was definitely like well deserved on my part. And, you know, there were things that like I tried to change. I even tried changing like my upload times. And that was, it was just like I try to make sure that like, you know, when I upload videos, it can kind of accommodate for a lot of other people. So I hope that like my 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time upload time is a good time because I noticed that that's been working. So, yeah, and if you guys also have other suggestions, then please let me know. I'm literally like an open book. What are my spiritual beliefs? I grew up Buddhist. Um, so I've always been the type of person to be like what goes around comes around. So I've always tried to have positive energy around me all the time. But like it wasn't ever like to the extent that we see like online. I feel like TikTok is very like sometimes like when you go on spiritual TikTok, it's like all or nothing, you know what I mean? So I've always been kind of like very low key about it. I kind of grew up in an area that was very like Catholic Christian, and I was like the only Buddhist. That's scary. Okay. But yeah, I kind of just grew up with the mentality of like what goes around comes around. As long as you have like positive energy, positiveness will come back to you. Um, and I do meditate. I have gotten really good at it. Well, not really good. I've gotten good at it. Where like I could like just zone out. But I do have to have something like that I'm listening to. I can't just like be in a public place and just like meditate. Like I can't do that yet. Not at that level, but I do. And then as far as like, do I believe in chakras, tarot, and astrology? I believe in tarots. I feel like a lot of the ones that I have seen and the ones that like, yeah, I don't know. It's like, I see a lot on TikTok and like a lot of them are very random because I won't like interact with them at all. But a lot of the ones that do show up really randomly are ones that like I need to hear, are ones that like I needed, to be reminded of. So yeah, I do believe in that. And as far as astrology, I'm not super into it. I am to an extent, but definitely not like Kathleen Lights, somebody who's like super into it. I do believe to an extent that, some signs can't go with some other signs, et cetera, et cetera. Thank you, Davina. And then I am wearing the Coco Lashes Fifth Ave. I have all of my makeup details down below in the description box. I put that all there before I started the live. Yeah. Yeah, like growing up, I was always asked the question, "Are you Christian or Catholic?" And I'd be like, "None of the above." It was really strange. And the area that I live in is predominantly Filipino, so everyone kind of assumes that I'm Filipino, but um, I'm not. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate having you here. Also, hello, Aaliyah. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I was actually with my friend and they were talking about like how I could pass as Filipino, but I'm like like I I see it, but then I also don't. Yeah. A tiger eye? Um sounds familiar. Are you talking about like an evil eye? That's all I've ever heard. Tiger's eye. I've never heard of tiger's eye. It's just that I think I look Filipino because like I just have the nose. My mom points out the nose a lot, but yeah. I'm half Laotian, half Japanese. I could pass as Filipina. No, a tiger eye stone. Oh, a stone. Now that sounds familiar. I thought, okay, well, my mind was going somewhere. No, I haven't really like heard of it, to be honest. Sorry. Yeah, but I don't really look Cambodian. Why is my light really bright right now? Hi. Because I'm really pale. But to be fair, I feel like my aunts and uncles aren't even that like darker than me. They're tan, but I don't know. I'm pretty pale. Also, I feel like I look more like my dad, and everyone thinks he looks Chinese. But my mom definitely looks Cambodian. She has like the typical Cambodian features, but yeah. I am in a relationship. Yeah. It's been going really amazing. I turned off my heater. She was getting too hot. Yeah, but I am in a relationship. It's actually just been like really amazing. I feel like a lot of my past relationships have been like, dare I say, toxic. They've been, yeah, kind of like toxic, kind of petty. A lot of the times, like, it doesn't go 50-50. We never ever meet halfway. A lot of the times, I'm the one with financial stability. And yeah, it just sometimes just doesn't work out. But yeah. What has been your favorite thing to pass time lately? Oh my gosh. Honestly, lately, I've just been working. Work has been my pastime. And if I'm not working, I will turn on the TV back there and I will watch a lot of old Disney vlogs. That's like my favorite pastime. I just miss Disneyland. Disneyland's my happy place. I don't know if you guys know this, but I was named after the princess. So yeah, so it's like, it's definitely my happy place. My mom used to take me there all the time, every single summer. My parents used to take me. But I mention my mom mostly when I think about Disneyland because she named me after the princess. And my mom filled up my whole childhood with Disney. And so whenever I think of a happy place and whenever I want to just disconnect from life, I always just watch something, whether that's Disney Plus or just some Disney vlogs or something like that. I know, very boring, very, very childish, but yeah. How do I get my eyeliner so perfect? Practice. Practice always makes perfect. I have a lot of eyeliner tutorials on my channel if you ever want to watch that as well. Hello, Anna. We love an independent woman. Sometimes too independent. Like, like sometimes, like I just, I need to be dependent sometimes, which I honestly feel like the relationship that I am in now, like I could definitely wind down and be dependent, which is really amazing. And even vice versa, like my boyfriend can be dependent on me and it's great. It's amazing. Why am I bright? Hi. What are tips on growing on Instagram? My Instagram has been stagnant for like a year. Sorry. Well, I can tell you with anything on social media, consistency is key. No matter if it's on YouTube, Instagram, your business, anything that's consistent will help. Also, finding the right time that works for you also helps. So, kind of like uploading at a certain time on a certain day of the week, so you can go into your insights on social media and you could see, you know, where your highest interactions are, and you can kind of base, you know, where to post on that. Yeah, kind of just looking at the stats of things. I know, boring. What can you share about detaching from somebody you still deeply care about in terms of a breakup, even though a lot of time has already passed? Um, well, this is something that I don't think I can completely relate to. Um, I definitely want to film a video about like my past relationships, but I feel like that's like too like I'm just scared they'll find it, you know what I mean? But you know what? I think that it's okay to still feel like you care about somebody. I think that's just human. Um, just like thinking, I really care about this person still, but it's just like life happens, things happen, and it's just that you're not together. But it's totally fine if you want them to do well. It's okay if you want them to succeed in life. And I think like the scariest part is like coming to terms with that. And maybe you do want to get closure, then that's something scary that you're gonna want to do, you know? But I mean, if you really want to detach from them, honestly, when I detach from someone, I detach. Um, I usually block, like, that's, like, the first thing, and that kinda gives me closure. When I block somebody from social media, it's, like it's different because social media is different than real life. It's kind of, like, giving you that sense of closure, like, "Okay, well, I'm trying to, like, get away from that person," so it's, like, if I block them, it's, like, no. And yeah, that's like the first step that I usually do. Um, and then after that, it's like a series of just like kind of living like my life, just kind of like, I wasn't able to do like XYZ with this person because like they didn't want to. So I'm going to do it because I want to. Um, am I speaking from past experience? Yes, I am. But yeah, I think that's like the easiest way, I think for me at least. So I don't know, maybe that'll help. I know, I suck. And that's why I graduated in business and not psychiatry. Uh, Your shirt is making me so happy right now. I just want it to be Christmas. Yeah, I whipped this out last night. I had to. Maybe be introduced to your stuffed animals. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, let me go get them. Yeah, you guys can. My room's pretty boring. I know a lot of people want a room tour, but I'm never gonna do a room tour. This is like my sanctuary, and I don't I don't know. I just like it to just be like, you see it is what you get. So I have two squishmallows. Oh, I call them squishmallows. That's what me and my boyfriend call them. Squishmallows. I have an otter. His name is Audie. I have a octopus. Her name is Ozzy, kind of like Oswald the octopus. Do you remember that show? Do you remember? And then I have like a lot of random stuff. I have some pillow pets that I actually sleep on. I think I like my pillow pets more than my pillows, to be honest. So I have this one. It's a unicorn. It's flat because I sleep on it all the time. And then if I'm not sleeping on that pillow pet, I'm sleeping on my mini pillow pet, which is a panda. Yeah. And then I have like my random stuff here. So I have Pakun, if you guys watch Naruto. I have Artemis here, Sailor Moon. I got this at Disneyland. It's a little mini Eeyore. I have a Bulbasaur that my friend won me at an amusement park. I have this pillow here that I got as a free gift from Miniso last year. I have this Tsum Tsum that I love. If I'm not sleeping with the pillow pet, it is going to be with my Tsum Tsum. And then finally, I have my Turtwig. But I want to sell this because I don't know. I don't like him. Even though he's my starter, I just, you know, he's the one that like I don't really like, but whatever. Yep, those are all my stuffed animals. Yes. I am a 22-year-old woman. Love them all. Thank you. Thank you. I definitely want more Squishmallows, and I know some of my friends may not be watching this live. I've kind of been like trying to keep an eye out, but like some of my friends for Christmas, I bought them like small Squishmallows, and so like they could have small Squishmallows. It sounds like a good time, yeah. So, yeah. I also sold my big Snorlax. I know some of you guys used to watch me when I was on Twitch. I kind of stopped because Twitch was like too time consuming, honestly. But I did sell my big Snorlax. I had a big bean bag. It wasn't filled with beans. It was filled with actual stuffing, so it was really soft and squishy. I sold it to my best friend Victoria because she lives in an apartment, and she thought it would be a good asset to her place. So I just sold it to her, and yeah, I don't have Snorlax anymore, but that was fun. Why am I so white? Hello? Top favorite anime. Naruto's always going to be there because that was like my first one that I watched like completely. Recently, I've been into One Punch Man. Actually, not too recently. I mean, One Punch Man is still kind of new, but yeah, One Punch Man's really good. There are a lot of shorter animes that I really like Agretsuko is really good. I relate to that one a lot. Another short one that I really, really enjoyed is Kiss Him, Not Me, Say I Love You. Ooh, Say I Love You is a good one. If you want to really get into your feels, that one's a good one. Which one was another one? Sorry. I can only think of those. So, yeah. There's a lot more, of course, but I just, somehow my mind's drawn blank. So, yeah. What time is it? Almost 5:30. Sorry, I had a burp. Sorry. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you being here and asking questions. Makes the live so fun. She wants one of my anime. Like my plush. I'm probably thinking of selling the Turtwig though, honestly. He needs to go. I might give it to my little nephew because he loves Pokemon. But yeah. Oh, I also recently, my mom got me this. Yeah, my mom got me this. So that's fun. Love it. Yeah. So I think I'm going to end the live soon. Not quite yet, but yeah, I just wanted to just hop on here, just chill with you guys, just talk about like why I was gone. Yeah, I hope to have a video up on Wednesday. I do have like a couple of like random videos that my cousin and I filmed. So there's going to be like one random video of us. So, you know, keep a lookout for that because that's fun. And I hope to see you guys in more of my comments because honestly, I get very lonely. And I think like the one thing I look forward to is like replying to comments every day. But what's the best Christmas gift you've ever gotten and what's the best one you've ever given? Um, you know, a long time ago, my parents actually gifted me my camera that I film on, and I think that's probably the best gift I've ever been given. It kind of just what kickstarted from me not filming from my phone to an actual like device. Yeah, so I think that's the best gift I've ever been given. What about me gifting someone something? Um, Honestly, I feel like I'm very innovative every single year. I feel like I always do something different and I always try and switch it up. Um, hmm. I remember one year my sister and I we split half on Warrior basketball tickets for my parents. And yeah. Hi Ginger. I'm about to leave this live though. I'm kind of just wrapping up here. But yeah. I'm kind of just like waiting because my boyfriend and I are gonna go get some sweet treats. Sweet treats. I really want a Rice Krispie treat. That's all I want. That's all I want. Just a Rice Krispie treat. Yeah. Um, we're trying to go to Rocky Chocolate Mountain Factory. You know what I'm talking about. But also, I wanted to let you guys know that glad you're back. Thank you. I'm happy to be back. But I also wanted to let you guys know that my boyfriend actually let me borrow his lens from my camera. This lens, I was thinking about buying it, and he is letting me like use it for like until like he needs it. So I'm really happy. So I'm kind of just like trying to get like used to filming with a new lens. So like during my time off, I was also like filming test videos. So I mean, you might see some test videos too, but you'll definitely see some random ones with me and my cousin, and you'll definitely see some holiday videos that I saw that you guys requested. A lot of you guys want some gift giving ideas and stuff like that. So I hope to have that up for you guys, and I hope that yeah, you guys stay tuned to all of like the launches and everything like that for my website because I've been working really, really hard on them. You guys don't even know. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. Um, and yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I know they're all here to say hi. But I hope you guys have a really good day today. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this live. I hope that I could do more lives for you guys because these are totally fun and I love interacting with you guys. You guys seriously make my day. And I don't say that. I know like YouTubers say that a lot. Like it's really weird and it sounds fake, but like I mean it. You know what I mean? Like it's just like from the heart. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and I'll see you guys later. Bye.